Hello, everybody. So, today you are going on Mayan and you are going to look for this book, I Can Reuse and Recycle. So, you're going to read that. You're going to see whatever it is that you can add. Just add a few more new key points to your chart here to get ready for your project. Okay, so try to get four. All right. You got a good amount of information in these books that you can jot down some new things about what it means to reuse and recycle, why we should do it, and how to do it. All those different ideas. I should have left that part of my chart much larger because there were so many good ideas on how we can help our Earth. So this is the last book that you are going to read, okay? So we read two Mayan books and we read an article. So now we're going to take all of that information that you've learned and that you put onto your chart, and you're going to create your project with it. So if I go back all the way back here to the beginning, here is your task, okay? So your job or your task or the way I'm going to grade you is by creating one of these three things. Either a poster, and it does not have to be large. It can be small, like the size of a piece of paper. That's fine. Design a poster. You could do it on the computer. You could do it on paper, however you want. A brochure. For the brochure, you would simply take a piece of paper and you would fold it into thirds, like remember, like a burrito, and then you squish the burrito and you make it into thirds, and then you could make a brochure for someone to look at. Or you could do storyboard that, and that's one that I'm going to show you here. So storyboard that is a really cool way to show your thinking. Um, Now you still need to make sure that you are following your rubric here, okay? This rubric is also on Edsby in the reading page, so you can see what I am grading you with, okay? Remember, just tell me what it is: reduce, reuse, or recycle. Examples of how to do it, and make it neat, and check your grammar, check your spelling, everything like that, okay? So you're going to create one of these things to inform others how they can help our Earth by reducing, reusing, recycling, all three, whatever you choose, okay? So let me show you real quickly. You are going to go into here, Miss Negron's Classroom Resources on Clever, and here is Storyboard That. When you click Storyboard That, it'll bring up this page, all right? And on this page, you'll see it is due April 30th. I figured I'd give you about a week to work on it. Um, Here's all your directions that I've already given you, and you just hit Start Assignment. Now, I'm not going to start it on Emily's page because then I might end up doing something that she doesn't want me to do. So, what I'm going to do is show you, let's see, storyboard, that is right there. Let me get in, create a storyboard. So, when you go to start your project, you are going to see something that looks just like this. Now, you have to think, what do I want? It's kind of like a comic book, right? And it shows different scenes. We're at the park. Someone throws trash on the ground. I say, no, you need to put that in the recycling. Or I see someone coming out with 20 plastic reusable bags. Oh, I could say, hey, you know what you could do? You can get a cloth bag, so you can you can hit layout, and you can change the way it looks. All right, you can do a traditional storyboard. You can make it look like it's a movie, and you can add cells, so you can make it bigger. Like I kind of like it when it's a little bit larger. You can make it however you want, and hit update, and then you have more scenes to work with rather than just three. So let's say I want them to be at the store. I can go up here and type store and search store. Then I can look here and see all these things that relate to a store. So what I'm going to do is I want to click, let's see, this one, and I'm going to put it right there. And I can make it bigger or smaller, whatever I want to do. Or I can just hit scenes and I can go through and see, oh, that's a scene I like. Drag it over here and it fills up the whole space. So there's my scene. We're outside at like a little newsstand, okay? Ooh, there's a trash can there. Now let's get a character. Someone's gonna do something. We got monsters, we got mythology, we got medieval people, we got kids. Let's get a kid. Let's get this kid right here. Now, when it comes up, you can just change his hair color, you can change his skin color, his eyes, all of that. And then you can make him, let's get some trash. He throws the trash on the floor. Oh, I cannot believe he just did that. Let's get some trash. Or, oh, what about a bottle? Like a water bottle or something. Oh, that's a poison bottle. That's a little scary. Here we go. He throws this on the ground. That's a big 2 liter. You can make it bigger and smaller by hitting the edges. And I'm going to make it tip over. Ah, it's on the ground. So now I need to make sure I'm going back to my rubric. Remember, you have to be able to tell me what it means to recycle or reduce or reuse, okay? How to do it, okay? So I need to make sure that I'm adding that there. So let's add text tables and it shows different ones. He's gonna be thinking. I want him to think about something. So I'm gonna drag that in here and I'm gonna type. Who threw this on the floor? They, oh, floor. They should have recycled it. Then it can be made into something new. There you go. See, I took what I learned because on my notes it says recycling means to make something new. So I just did 2 things here. I said they should have recycled it. Okay, so I told you I want them to recycle it. And then why? Well, because it could be made into something new. So you can just have a whole lot of fun with this. Just make sure you're telling me what it means to reduce, reuse, or recycle. 3 examples of how to do it. Okay, what can I do? I just did one example right here. I said there's a plastic bottle on the floor. You can recycle that. Oh, I should also make sure to dump out the soda that's in there or drink it. All right, so that's how to use the storyboard, that program. It's super fun. Now, can I show you something else too? So this can be used for anything, okay? You can share your work going on, here, let me go on this page so it's a lot easier for you to see what it looks like. Flipgrid. See where it says Share Earth Day Projects? If you click that, it'll bring you to a page. All right. And then it says use your student ID. So you need to put in your lunch number. Okay. All right. Once you put in your lunch number, you're going to hit let's go. Now there down here, look, I already made a video of how you can do it too. All right, there are 2 topics. You hit this little arrow. So I am proud is a space where you can add something that you want to share with me that you're proud of. But see, Earth Day 2020, this is where I want you to share your Earth Day projects. So when you go in, you have 2 things and you can flip back and forth between them. Earth Day. So Earth Day. Now, this is where you can share your project. So look, you scroll down here. You see this giant green button? You click that button. All right. All you do is click the giant green button. If it asks if it can use your camera or your microphone, hit yes. Okay. When you hit yes, It will come up with the video right here. Now it's not doing it for me right now because right now I'm using my video for this. So it's saying, I don't understand. But what you will end up doing is you are creating, um, where is it? Hold on, I just lost my page. Oh, on my stuff, Flipgrid. What you are doing, let me see if it logs me in. Ah, okay. Well, you could just click the button and it creates a video recording studio so you can share your work that you're so, so, so proud of. And then I can see it. Your friends can see it. The whole class can see it. All right. So it's super fun. All right. So remember, choose which one you want to do. It's totally up to you. And you can share it on Flipgrid. Or you can take a picture and just send it to me on Etsy. That's totally up to you. All right, guys. I hope you have so much fun with this. I really cannot wait to see your projects. Okay, bye.